All right, day one, ultimate reset, and it's the end of day one. So, a few lessons learned today, and we were just gonna kind of fill you guys in on like what day one is like with, I guess, what the book says compared to, how we kind of experienced it, because
it was a little different for us today.
Things,
didn't quite go as planned.
Right.
Starting off in the morning.
So. Well, I mean, like when we knew we had planned on starting on the 11th, and today is the 11th, but we didn't get our kit until yesterday. So it was kind of okay, let's see what we can hurry up and do based on what we already have on hand. Because, I mean, we eat pretty healthy anyway, so, a lot of the stuff we would normally have in our kitchen. And then we'll just make a grocery run to fill in the blanks to make it, at least through the weekend.
We had enough to at least get the breakfast and lunch portions kind of out of the way once we had looked at the recipes and the plan and the kit, but we were obviously still needing to make a pretty serious grocery run to get the rest of the stuff. So
like breakfast day one was like eggs, and it was not a real break from the norm.
It was eggs and spinach and toast.
Yeah.
I just ate mine off the floor instead of in the kitchen plate.
So Donald learned a valuable lesson this morning.
Do not wear micro-blend polyester socks when you have carpeted stairs. Or else you will fall if you run up and down the stairs, which I found out. And since my wonderful ultimate reset sandwich of my scrambled eggs and spinach and whole wheat toast was in my right hand, when I fell and totally wiped out on the stairs, I could not grab the railing. So my sandwich went flying and I went flying, and my girls rescued me. So.
Well, they rescued the sandwich.
Yeah, they yeah. I was secondary to the sandwich. I was hunched over trying to breathe, and they were like, "Dad, are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm trying to breathe." And they're like, "Oh, okay. I'll get your sandwich for you." So I thanked them. I appreciated it. But breakfast was just eggs and spinach and toast. Kind of like most everybody's posting right now. It's very quick, easy, simple. It was good, even after it came off the floor.
So, but like this is, really just for week one. We're still allowed a few animal proteins. So, eggs, and then we're allowed a little chicken or salmon and Greek yogurt. But then I haven't looked far enough ahead, but I think next week that's gone.
Yes.
And we're getting more. We're relying more on plant-based proteins. So, and we still have our vegan Shakeology. It's allowed us to snack through the week. We're not supposed to be doing any heavy working out, so we have plans to do yoga.
Start our 3-week yoga tonight, but that's not going to happen for a couple more days at least.
Donald really is kind of hurting here. He's got a little bit of bruising on the back, but nothing like that you can, like, it's astounding or anything.
Just
we're gonna make sure he gets checked out. But had to do a little bit of grocery shopping this evening. It again kind of set off our schedule, and it kind of made us forget about a few. Oh, and you left the house without your supplements.
Well, I was preoccupied, so I took the Optimize this morning before my breakfast. I took the Optimize about 5:30 this morning. Cooked breakfast for myself, and then the kids fixed theirs about 6:15. But when I fell down the stairs, it kind of, my satchel with the other supplements and the Power Greens and everything got left on the table, so I missed that whole lunchtime window to get everything done. So we kind of just sort of picked it up this evening, but with all the grocery shopping, it threw that off as well. Mm-hmm. So our evening supplements are waiting for the 2-hour window after dinner. So.
Yeah, so I was able to get my Power Greens in. I actually mixed it in with my vegan Shakeology. You don't have to do it that way. It's just the way that I did it, because I noticed that I was a little behind on my time as well, and would be wanting to eat dinner on time, as much as close to time as possible. So but because of that, because I was so focused on he was hurt, we were getting the kids in, you know, it was already, I knew we were going to be pushing bedtime for the kids and everything. I was kind of like, you know what, I just need to get this cooked and get the kids motivated into showers and everything while he was lying down, because he wanted to help with everything, and I was telling him he needed to lie down. But I forgot to take the supplements, which were the Soothe
and Optimize.
And Optimize, that I was supposed to take like at least 30 minutes before dinner. So that one's a little off. I'm going to have to catch up on that one. We've got about half an hour or so, and then we'll be able to take it before we go to bed. So hopefully tomorrow we do a whole lot better with her.
Day one was interesting, you know.
Learning curve.
Yeah, definitely a learning curve. So, you know, we got 20 more days to get the rest of this down.
Not exactly like the refresh, because you got the supplements thrown in there.
The eating's different because of the actual recipes and the food that you eat. But then when you throw the supplements in there and the timing that you're supposed to take the supplements throughout the day, it does kind of, you know, make it a little different. So highly suggest you write it out and write it down and make a plan. There's several people that have already posted in the group, you know, their menu plans and those kind of things. Don't try to do it by memory. There's just too many steps. I mean, unless you're a pro at the Ultimate Reset at this point, you've done it several times and you know the routine, kind of like the 3-day refresh. Make a plan, because if you don't, you're gonna get messed up.
Or carry that little card with you.
Yeah, the little schedule card that's in there. It's pretty helpful. And like Melissa said, keep the satchel with you, and you know, pack some extras in there just to make sure you don't miss anything. So.
All right, end of day one. You ready for tomorrow?
Look forward to day 2.